Look, here's the blunt truth nobody wants to say out loud. Emerging markets are drowning in noise and broken promises. Founders there are stuck in a loop. Great ideas, no execution, no real access to the right capital or networks. Investors? They see risk, chaos, unpredictability, and they back away fast. Professionals and leaders? Frustrated because the talent's there, energy's there, but the system? It's collapsed or never existed. It's brutal, it's unfair, and it's wrecking the future of those who are supposed to build it. This feeling of being left behind or constantly battling invisible barriers, it's not just annoying, it's crushing. It's the rage of watching massive potential rot, because the right conditions don't exist. But don't mistake this for a hopeless story. There's a way through this mess, and it's not what you think. Stop waiting for governments to fix the infrastructure. Stop praying for policy changes that will never come on your schedule. The future isn't handed down. It's grabbed with relentless grit and smart moves that few dare to make. If you want emerging markets to become hotbeds for next-gen ventures, first you have to fight the biggest enemy, the mindset of scarcity and isolation planted deep in every corner of those markets. That means founders stop pretending their problems are too local, too small, or too complicated for the global stage. You're wrong. The next simple step? Start building your own ecosystem. Not some shiny incubator that churns out PR fluff, but brutal, sweaty, real networks where founders, investors, and operators connect like they do in Silicon Valley, but made completely on your terms. Focus on creating tight, exclusive groups where trust is currency, information flows fast, and deals happen before they hit the news. Next, obsess over talent flow. Don't wait for the best schools or government programs. Hunt for raw talent everywhere. The kid hustling in a small town, the self-taught coder grinding in an overcrowded cafe. Pull them in, train them hard, give them real challenges. This isn't about charity. It's about building power. Investors, you need to break your own habits of avoiding risk that just looks different. Emerging markets are messy. That's true. But mess is also movement and massive upside if you get it right. Shift your focus to founders who solve pain points that global markets ignore. Get in early. Get involved operationally. Stop being that passive check writer who disappears after the contract's signed. Founders and investors alike must accept that this is a battlefield where survival depends on shared accountability, brutal transparency, and constant learning. No ego, no shortcuts. Now, about capital, stop thinking only in terms of more money. The real game changer is strategic capital. Partnerships that open doors to cross-border markets, operations, mentors, technologies. Money alone won't build the next Tesla in Lagos or Bangalore. Relationships will. Make alliances with the global diaspora, with niche funds that understand local dynamics, with operators who actually roll up their sleeves. Finally, get real about scaling. Forget copying Silicon Valley's model. It won't work. Instead, glue yourself into local realities while connecting to global markets. Build products that solve urgent problems right now, access to education, healthcare, finance, and then use that as the springboard to expansion. This kind of scaling needs patience, local knowledge, and nerve. Lots of nerve. You want emerging markets to erupt with ventures that change the game? The foundation is trust networks, talent courage, strategic capital, and hyper-local global thinking. No miracle government policy or magic funding round can replace that. So stop being frustrated by the system. Start hacking it, build your own ecosystem. Hunt talent ruthlessly. Make investors step up and put skin in the game. Forge partnerships that matter. And scale smart, not fast. Do this relentlessly, and you won't just build ventures. You'll build movements that can't be stopped. This is the brutal, unforgiving reality, but it's yours to own. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to discover more.